Which comes first, the screenplay or the title? Usually a script is written, or at least some kind of a treatment is formulated before anybody thinks about what they're going to call the picture. Well, that's not what happened when Universal Studios screenwriter Kurt Siodmak received his assignment. He was told to write a movie for Lon Chaney Jr., Claude Rains, and Ralph Bellamy. Production was to begin in 10 weeks. Make sure it will not cost more than $180,000 to make, and by the way, it's called The Wolfman. You're on your own, now go out and write. Well, Siodmak went to his typewriter, and in October of 1941, they began filming a movie destined to rank among the great horror classics of them all. Less than 2.5 months after filming began, The Wolfman was released to the theaters. For Lon Chaney Jr., this was the beginning of a career of his own. For years, he lived in the shadow of his father, Lon Chaney Sr., Hollywood's man of 1,000 faces, who was the star, of course, of silent movies. Now, throughout the 30s, Lon Chaney Jr. appeared sporadically in serials and in features, but he didn't overly impress anybody in the film community. And then he played the role of Lenny in Of Mice and Men, and the critics really sat up and started to take notice. After starring in a horror film called Man-Made Monster, Universal cast him in the lead of The Wolfman, the film which marked him as a horror star for the rest of his career. Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the moon is full and bright. Here's The Wolfman.